Third period action. We welcome you back inside the JFK Coliseum. You're not going to want to go outside. It is a cold Sunday morning. Probably temperatures around 5 degrees now. They're up a little bit warmer than this morning. It was -5 when I left the house. Manchester Flames at home leading 3-0 over the Bay State Breakers here in EHF Black Division Pee Wee action. 2-1. It's a lot to mouthful right there. A lot to swallow for a league game or league name. EHF, Eastern Hockey Federation, Tier 1 Pee Wee Black Division. Can't just say EHF, can you? Puck is all caught up in that corner behind the starting netminder for the Flames, Tristan Kerr, to begin with the second. Centered out in front now to Bossy. Had a shot. He didn't really get a great shot on. Kerr made the stop there, though. Doubleheader day today. BC Junior Eagles are in town across the Merrimack, the west side. That's a 3 o'clock game. We'll be there for that as well, if all goes accordingly. And I mean, if I stick to my plan, I'm going to go with we'll be there. This is Cox. West, a blind pass, picked off at the line. It was intended for Baker. Shunted back in deep by the Breakers. Into the middle of that pass went. Pelletier stepped up to knock it away. The last second, it would have been through. Again into the middle, swan it back in deep. Smithers fell tracking on this puck. Puck off the back in the net there by the Breakers. Good zone pressure here. Not too many chances, but Breakers have been in the zone since the start of this period. And they got a wraparound out in front between Kerr's feet, and it's in the net! The Breakers are on the board. Oh. They're going to wave it off. Never mind, I spoke too soon. That puck, again, certainly in the net. Wrapped off Kerr's leg. They poked it in behind there. He looked like he fell on it. Breakers bench below us is incensed. The explanation is that it never crossed the line. But it looked like it did. We were down in Foxborough last weekend, and we saw 3 goals for the South Shore Kings that went in the net. They called those off as well, 3 of them. This is nothing new for the Manchester Flames. They've had a swath of luck going their way here in the past week or so. That was a 5-0 victory. It would have been a lot closer. Had those 3 goals been called correctly, and we have one here that could be debated controversial. Looked like it went into me. I mean, you could definitely see Tristan Kerr, the puck right between the wickets there. And there's still quite a few disgruntled shouts from the stands here at the referees. Folsom shot it back in deep. Breakers will break out. No pun intended. Bossy deflected that one to the corner on the line pass. Ground ball now. Bossy swings in front. Centered it. It'll come back to the line after it went through everybody. That backhander just was blocked by Feisik. And out to new territory again. Breakers really pushing right now. Oh, this is going to be an icing. Folsom and who's the defensive partner there? I believe it's Grunwald. Folsom probably could have tried for that puck. Usually today you're seeing more and more referees that say they'll be a lot less liberal with their icing calls. I'm still saying, well, you could have tried for that. It'd probably be one of them that you could say could be attuned to. What I think was called. Nonetheless, ozone face-off that's won by the Flames, but the Breakers have it now. Up to the line, deflected out. This one wasn't deflected. Yes, it was. That's why icing's waved off, and Smithers is on it first behind the net. Or that's Caleb Young turning. Far side, Hemingway. Deflected by Maurice, up ahead for Murphy in a one-on-one. Liam Murphy forced wide by Magdarelli, takes it on the boards. Magdarelli got his stick in there on Murphy. No penalty called. Here's Germany going to the front of the net. Just couldn't finish off the net drive, and he fell before hitting a shot, but a good keep in here at the line. I believe that was Germany who went around DeVoe to hold. Magdarelli again, chased out by Murphy up the left side. Maurice recorralling this puck at center for the Flames. Off for Hemingway. Hemingway got in some trouble along the boards. Germany just missed me moving Maurice on the far side. Breakers are back in. DeVoe goes to the middle. He's actually going to go off for a change, though, so Flames find this puck picked off at the line, though. Germany had his pass sniped, and there's a shot that just went high. Germany had a shot sniped out of the air. Never going to diminish my little cliche phrase there before the shot came through. Just missed. Maurice just encouraged not seeing too many shots, I feel. But I looked a little off guard on that one. Baker's not an offensive here, but he's back on this puck. Got into a collision. Bradley now. Bay State is a man between the hash marks in that Broadway area. And they have the puck too. Bradley to the line. Shanahan, a little bit of a miscommunication there between Pittenhogan and Shanahan, who couldn't receive the pass. Now here's Baker. Ackery Baker shot it on in behind. Cox has it, looking for an option. His option's Pelletier at the line, who had it, really lost it, and then backhanded one, pitchforked one into the middle. Wes over here on the near side now. Cox trying to help out to hold. He cannot in front of the bench. Tropiano, Flames the other way. Baker dropping. Bless. He's got to go off for a change, so he shoots it in. Oh, Bless looked like he just got on the ice there, actually. He's off in exchange for Feisik at center, who has the puck. Feisik had his pass, blind pass off the boards, picked off. This is Browning working by himself. Browning got free. Good shot, rebound, it's loose. Big punt in the middle. Here's Kennedy quickly towards the net. Still there at the face-off circle towards the middle at the top of the net. No shot came there on the third opportunity. Up but not out. Magdarelli kicked off the boot of Pelletier and into the corner. 9 minutes to go here in period 3. Magdarelli stepping up on this puck again. Pelletier diving, knocked it away, and out in the offensive zone now is Baker taking a look. He's on his backhand. Centered one towards the net, and it was swatted away. Baker again gets the tip from Feisik. Smithers back towards the middle of the ice. Magdarelli the other way. Faria. Gromwald just hopping on. Flames completing their chain. So are the Breakers. Breakers now in major need of a goal. If it's going to happen, it's got to happen right here, right now. Feisik, goal. Littlefield will go up and hold. I expected to see... hold on to that thought for a minute. Riccio, his shot was blocked. DeVoe now, he tracks, and he'll find it after the pass. DeVoe catching up to it on the right side. Worked over there by Gromwald. Great poke check on the near side wall by Elliot Gromwald. He'll have to go digging for the puck in the corner now. DeVoe fell. Gromwald using his big body to pin Gardula down and on the boards. Feisik and DeVoe both fell lunging for the puck. It ends up on Magdarelli's stick. He shoots it wide, hard off the wall on the far side. Folsom goes into a crash for it. Feisik. Magdarelli again at the line. Towards the net, deflected in the slot. And Kerr might have got a stick on it there at the slide and deflected it to the U. Feisik breaking away to center. Ricchio's on the offside. Feisik trying to move towards the middle. He's got his ankle slashed. Ricchio, fortuitous bounce off the ground wall drive. Couldn't corral it. Folsom now stepping up. Took a shoulder as he was going for the puck and peeled off. DeVoe also took a shoulder from Grumwell. They both go down. Kylie, under 7 to play in period 3. Flames lead 3-0. Here over Bay State, who had a goal called off earlier this period. Kennedy. Good response here by the Flames. Murphy took a little bit of a bump here on the near side by DeVoe. Good response by the Flames after losing 6-0 yesterday. They scored 3 goals, played a solid game thus far. Still have 7 minutes to go for it, though. So I don't want to speak too soon. Murphy for Young. Loads up a shot. Rebounds loose in front for Murphy, and it's stick tied up. Littlefield was down on the play, too. Good chance in front. Maurice was there with Murphy. Maurice had to go off his shoulder. Puck stays in the zone. Now it's cleared. Young had to stop short, and he's in a foot race now. A foot race he'll win, and win an icing for his squad. I think back to the thought I was going to say. I expected to see a little bit more of a push from the Breakers after they had that goal disallowed. Sometimes some sort of momentum gain for them. Turn it into something positive and say, okay, well, that's not going for us. We're going to have to just make sure they don't have to dispute it, and I'm a little bit shocked to have not seen it. They've a little bit taken their foot off the gas since that goal went in. More than anything, that pass makes it through to Murphy. Here's Murphy cutting wide on McKenzie. Murphy had to shunt one back towards the middle, didn't go for him. And now Pittenberger got away from Smithers on a bad read. Here's Pittenberger. Drag move, shoots, and Curl stayed with him, made a good stop. That is not a good step up by Billy Smithers whatsoever up there. That pass was connecting with Pittenberger 110%. Murphy will curl back, take his time, moves it up on the right side for Baker. Puck didn't bounce off the wall in his favor, and winning the battle there with the Breakers. Shanahan on the near side took the pass. Pike went up and ahead for Bossy. Folsom stepped in the way of that right in front of us. Browning. They'll find the puck with 4:47 up on the suspended scoreboards. Emblazoned with the Dasani and Coca-Cola ads. Here's a chance right in front of center pass. Browning has a second shot at it. Rebound still loose and through the crease and out the other side. Magnarelli now. Magnarelli still going. Again centered. Browning found it off an ankle. Hard around the ball. It'll make it right to the intended target. Who pretty much just gave it away. It might have been... wasn't DeVoe. Oh, it's Browning finding it again, winning it back. Browning shoots! That got deflected after it misses. It missed wide, but it got deflected up in the air. Magdarelli, another one through the slot and out the other end. Baker was late on that puck. A little bit asleep there. Browning towards the goal. Missed it. Good pressure here from Bay State. Flames can't clear. Faria. I thought when Faria gave the puck away on the far side, that was it. That was the end of the Hemming. This is actually going to be under the Hemming. Pelletier, and it's going to go down, and it's going to be icing. Allow the tired group of Flames to change. The puck is still going to be in the zone. Great shift there by the Breakers. They'll make a change and get another shot to do it again here. Face off on the far side. Feisik won it back for Folsom. Knocked down by DeVoe on the boards. Folsom another chance to clear. He will. Back forward is McKenzie. He'll circle behind his own net. Touches it off for Shanahan. Looking to go back for McKenzie. Was not prepared for that pass. So Bay State even slower here on the breakout. DeVoe not very Not too much pressure there by the Flames on the forecheck. Although this puck is contested on the wall. DeVoe won that contest. Couldn't gain the zone. Another shot for him here. Steps back and made Riccio fall in the process. But Feisik took it away. Gronwald now. Things have really quieted. Right now, feel just the energy in the building just seems a little bit dead after that shift by the Breakers. Shoveled off a helmet, ends up on the stick of Dermody, who shoots. Rebound for Murphy, and he swung and missed. Now DeVoe's the other way. Who got caught down there? It was Gronwald. DeVoe, good speed, drag move, and Maurice got back to steal it away. And he got the pass up and ahead for Murphy, too. Just jumped away from him. At the line to hold are both Maurice and Dermody in a co-op. Neither of them could. Pittenberger was the intended target on that pass. Didn't make it to him. Under 2 minutes to play here in period 3. Flames leading 3-0. Kicked up at the line. Murphy nearly stole it away. Now he's going to send one. Maurice is to the empty net, and he missed wide. Automatic icing's the call. Didn't catch that the goalie had gone. I didn't think they were going to empty the net. It's only, you're down 3-0. It's a little bit of a late empty net. We're being down by 3. I would think you'd do it with about 2.5. Nonetheless, the net is now empty. It'll stay there. Ozone draw for the Breakers. Hemingway finds it. Right side for Baker. Tees one up. Sized one up really there. You can just see it. And it's deflected wide. Didn't get enough muster on it. Pittenberger not knocked down. This is a 3-on-2. Here's Browning cutting to the middle. Knocked down on his way to the net. And Hemingway finds it again. Baker's open. Hemingway couldn't move it to him. Baker really trying to go for that empty net here. Browning a long shot off the boards. It comes to Bossy. He was thwarted by Bless. 48 seconds left to play. Magnarelli shoots one off the top of the crease. Kerr didn't even get a stick on it. Baker trying to send one the length of the ice. Got blocked away. He's going to get another shot. And again, he couldn't take the shot. Pinching there is Bless. Baker again towards the goal. Good job there by Noah Bless, by the way, on the far boards. Bless picked it off again. And again, far side for Baker. 20 seconds left to play. Manchester 3, Bay State 0. This is Bradley for Bossy in the middle. He shoots. Great block there in the middle by Hemingway, stepping up. Under 10 seconds to play. In front of the net. Kerr will seal it with 5 1/10. Kylie Maurice. The goals for Manchester. It looks like that's going to be enough. Last chance here. Kerr with a good stop, and that'll earn him the shutout. 3-0 the win for the Flames on home ice. They'll play again across town versus the BC Junior Eagles later today, but they'll savor the W for now. Kylie and Maurice, 3-0. Flames, the victory over Bay State. We'll see you later this afternoon. My name is Ryan Murphy, signing off for now.